album called B.
Called B.
It's called what?
It's called B.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Yeah.
Y'all know me, Mr. Ron.
And I am The Amazing Day.
And BTS just dropped a new album 2 days ago. Sorry we're a little bit late. Was busy and whatnot, but we're here now. They dropped a new album and a new music video for the album.
Been busy because you know why? You know why, Mr.
Why?
Those comments be lit.
And comments be lit.
And you guys, man, you guys be showing us so much love. So we can do something special for y'all today.
We are going to, of course, give you our reaction to B, but we're also going to do a album review.
We're going to do an album review?
Album review.
Wow, people.
That will be in the next video, so check it out.
That way. Or that way. Or that way.
Or it's on there. It might be on there. Oh, but we still want to
Yeah, I'm not talking about the
You know what to do.
I'm talking about the vibes.
Oh, but subscribe.
Like.
Subscribe.
Comment. And share with your friends.
With that being said, we don't want to hold too much time. We're going to dive right into this video.
And this one is called B. I wanna be.
This one's Life Goes On, actually.
Ah, this is Life Goes On. That is amazing. It's really amazing. Mr. Ron, did you check out this album yet?
Not yet.
Oh, it's gonna be a first time for him too. Ooh. As always, Life Goes On. BTS off the B album.
Big hit. They got the hits.
Bro, like Motel. Yeah, like the Korean Motel.
Okay, Swaggy V. Driving the whip.
You know, this always gives me like a vibe of like driving through LA. Like coming off that freeway. Back home to see your family.
Yeah, it does. It does. The beginning they get the opening, and now we're seeing Jungkook, the icon. Look out the window. Looks like this video is going to be very involved with what's going on in the world right now with quarantine.
I can see that.
Being at home. Memutin!
Moche! That's dope. Hey, you know, fun fact real quick, right? Before we get into what Mr.
The boss,
man.
You know, before you go in, I gotta say, I love the hat with the pajamas.
Yeah. It's just like me every day. I have pajama pants on right now. You don't even know it. Yo! I read a fun fact the other day that Mr. Jimin, Mr. Mochi, he said he would love to go on a date with one of his members from BTS. It was a funny interview between him and
Jungkook.
Yep.
Yeah, him and Jungkook are like
he said, so I could see why he was popping up out the house.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, we just played video games all night. We just hung out.
Good.
Just came off the tour.
Yeah, I love how they play with that, play with people, just because.
They really are like brothers, see? The video games!
Yeah. And what I was saying was, I love how BTS, their sexuality is their business. But people want to put these notions on them because they're different because they are a different kind of men. You know, like they don't care about gender barriers. Like
Jimin bias or anything like that.
Yeah, Jimin talks about that a lot. Like, you know, like people think a man wearing flowers, oh, they're sissy because they wear makeup, they don't get girls. So they really play with the media where they would try to portray it on them. That's why I like BTS so much, because they don't let nothing phase their wall. They're like, no, they troll you.
They troll.
They troll you. Oh, you won't play? Okay, we'll play.
But let me ask you a question, Mr. Ron.
Yeah.
Did Orochimaru not look like a woman in Naruto?
Oh, but he's a snake.
Is all your dope characters, don't they have the feminine traits in all anime? It's just I thought that
The
was
villains and whatnot.
I thought that was just something part of like their culture is like to embrace like both duality, the masculine and the feminine.
Yeah,
because I mean you do need both, even in
do.
like a relationship. You know, as a man, I'm still a man, but as you know, coming from a woman, I understand that feminine.
Exactly, like
these
stereotypes. This what makes you a man is bullshit. You know, men making like the color pink, purple, all these things.
Because Amazing Day does love color.
I actually like pink. Pink's a nice color.
Yeah, pink is a nice
but
color.
here in the States, so you gay for wearing pink. You know, some stupid shit like that. You know,
Cameron was rocking pink though back in the day.
But back to the video. Look, like they're all in pajamas. Sorry, we got off topic, but we wanted to address that.
Yo, I probably would be rocking like the sweater like RM, you know, all happy days.
You know what? I'll be rocking jeans. Jeans, the classic pajamas, silk pajamas. They're comfortable.
Coming back down from like the movie Home Alone.
Yeah.
I like it's kind of like a reminiscent of them like back in the day, or like them coming on tour, and now they're kind of like maybe doing their own thing after this album.
Yeah. You know, I really get the vibe, especially from the lyrics of just being humble, being happy, like being accepting, like they have really good. They write their stuff, so
right.
They really take the time with their lyrics, and that's very, very impressive. Because nowadays, a lot of artists just want to put out stuff just to sell records.
Right.
But no, they take their craft very serious.
Well, even when you do that, it gives you a more in-depth feel of them, and it also resonates better with the fans because it's coming more truthfully from the heart.
That's true.
Oh, it's like us watching BTS videos.
Yeah, just hanging out at home.
You can really see the bond between this group.
Yeah, like they really have a genuine love for one another. Like it's not fake, it's not put on a show.
No, it's family.
It's family, exactly. It's brotherhood.
It is more, it's more than like brotherhood. It's like family. Like they're like, even if they have different moms or whatnot, they still probably all say, you know, call each other's mom.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like blood couldn't make them no thick, you know, no closer.
No closer. 100%. Like in this whole video is really displaying.
You really don't see that in a lot of groups either.
No, like you really don't feel or see any, you know, ego or like I'm better than another person. Like it's really a general respect for each member.
Right. True bonding. I like that. Cool. They make a dope tag team. I keep saying it. I say it. No matter what song RM comes on first.
Yeah.
He's going to pass them the baton. And he's going to set them up for the swag. And then they just going to run with it. And they going to vibe with it. And then they going to take full control. And he's like, yeah, those are my boys.
Yeah. I totally agree with you. Like the way J-Hope and Sugar on my sauce. The way they go back and forth with each other, like their voices and their lyrical content just goes.
It really does. It's like, I think you mentioned in one of our other videos, it's like a Run DMC.
Yeah, and it really is. Sugar do got a nice sweater. I ain't gonna lie, it's a fly sweater.
It's that season.
You know, I knew what they had it before me, so that's Arena. Looking at it, things are different.
You know, it's true though. He probably does stay up the latest.
Oh yeah.
And he probably wakes up the earliest.
I believe that.
Yeah, you know. And I think he's like the mother also kind of like in the group, or the father in the group, I want to say.
You know what, I do get that sense from Jin. It's really, for me, it's really between Jin and RM.
Yeah.
Jin and RM seem like they're more like
I want to say like RM is more like the big brother.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're like Jin and RM are like the big brothers of the group.
Right.
Like they're the ones who are, I think, maybe take a little bit more charge when it comes to the business side of things.
Right,
like,
exactly.
Versus, I think Jimin and Jungkook focus on the artists more of it, the music more of it. Like these two focus more, or just have an inch. Because I believe Jungkook actually directed a part of this.
Part of the video. That's
what I was reading. Yeah, exactly.
I was reading that he was directing one of their new upcoming videos, so I wonder if this is it.
So like he's focusing on the artistry side of things. And this vibe we're getting, we could be wrong, but we get that vibe from those two.
Right. It's really artistic. Really artistic.
I think Jungkook did this part. He directed this part. And it's dope how it's an empty arena because you're in quarantine and they're giving that message of life goes on, we're gonna make it through this, and things will get back to normal.
Exactly. Unfortunately, due to this whole COVID, that whole distancing, everybody's kind of like become a little antisocial. But at the same time, we have to do things that's safe for our own communities, ourselves, our family members, and safe for us to be able to still appreciate people at the same time.
Yeah.
Even though that Ronnie, you cook too close, so I'm too close, man.
Social distance.
Social.
I love his earrings.
You know what I'm getting though?
What?
That's that old school 90s video.
Yeah.
You know why though?
Why?
All white.
Yes. Very actually Backstreet Boys in sync. You know what? The greatest boy bands have a video wearing all white.
All white. And it's always after their grown-up CD, because there's the mature CD, like okay we're grown, but then there's the overall like we're actually grown up now.
And
it's always in that CD where they're getting ready to like do different things, but at the same time still come back together.
I believe in one of their concerts, their outfits they actually were all white. I do believe so. I could be wrong, but I think I saw one of the performances that had all white. But in the music video, it's very symbolizing.
It is.
Because other greats have done it, and they're just showing
homage.
Not only just homage.
And also they're showing an idea of...
And what the color white represents.
Exactly.
So I mean,
we right here, Ronnie. We right here.
I'm pretty sure that they didn't get the idea from Backstreet Boys and Sing the We're All White, but the idea of wearing all white because of what the color white stands for
against a black background.
Exactly, like other greats have done it, and they're doing it as well. To say that they're in that same line or whatever you want to say.
I'm also showing that we can still shine together, even if we're far apart, just like stars.
Yep. And white really stands out. And, it looks really good. Good on them. I like my man Jimin's white because he has a hoodie. I like hoodies.
You wouldn't notice it.
V got swag, bro.
I'm telling you, don't have to do much, broski.
Oh, hair, the way he's rocking his hair. You know what? This is nice.
It's a nice song.
His voice sounds so good doing that.
Yo!
This was really good. And I was going to say, but I want to let it finish. Comment below, doesn't J-Hope just have the most warming smile? His smile is very warming, like it's very welcoming. It's I'm pretty sure J-Hope, like the way he looks to a degree, you could probably, because boys look like their mother, I'm pretty sure J-Hope looks a lot like his mother. Because his smile, not that it's feminine, it's just very warm and loving. Like
that is so true.
You just get a smile.
I want to say between him and probably Jin, Because they say Jin looks at you more than like 3 seconds, he's winking. So, I mean, it's like they're very inviting.
Yeah, they call him worldwide handsome. Yeah. Worldwide handsome.
You know.
Jimin got that Prince effect. Don't stare at me more than 3 seconds because you're going to fall in love.
That's the actor, man. That's the actor.
This was a great video.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was different from Dynamite. And because Dynamite is their first single, if I'm correct, right?
I want to say probably the last single off the album, but it's the first single released off this album. Yeah.
And it's very smart to go to a ballad. Because then your next single, they're going to bring it up. So now they're catching you on a different wave. Off guard.
They're catching you on different frequencies, and they're also playing with the mood of what's going on with the world.
Well, exactly. They're very cautious, and you gotta respect that about them. Like, they're very cautious about what they do, what they put out. Mad respect to
very
these
strategic.
men. Mad respect to them.
And you know, like I said, man, you said it earlier. I think it's like, you know, RM, you know, that business side. Man, he's like Drake. When Drake drops something, yo, it's a reason why he's dropping it, man. He goes from like club to being in your feelings to being back.
That's
in the
right.
club,
They really got a great formula to go on from here. Yep. So with that being said, we hope you guys like it. Check out our full review of the album. This is something new, our first time doing a review. So let us know what you think about it, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Run, bro.
Have a great one, and life does go on.